There we go. So I'm going to start tonight's ride, which is learn it, practice, improve, and ride. So we get 4 chances of the same movements to see how well we can ride it. Okay, so let's get the music going in a second. Let's get my bike going and then it's going to sync the timers. There we go. So, nice and easy, 60-65% max heart rate. So we've got 5-minute flat road, 2 minutes of climbing, just to find our climbing legs. Then 1 minute where we're just going to take it down a notch. And then we start our first interval. So we've got 4 intervals altogether, each with a 3-minute recovery afterwards. Check. Just check the volume is up on there. I just need to turn it up slightly at my end, just for my own personal use, because I can't quite hear it. So keep on going. Nice and easy, 60-65% max heart rate. We're just warming up into our intervals. Each interval has 7 moves, and each of those moves will last 1 minute. So the first interval, we're actually going to learn those moves, and then we practice them. See how it feels. Can we adjust it in any way? The third set is all about improving, maximizing, and then the fourth one is you're going to ride it with intent. So you'll find that on the flat road part of the interval, which is the first 3 moves, as last night I found when I was doing it, on the jumps, even though on the flat I hit 80%, and then it dropped down again. So you will fluctuate between 70 and say 85% with the intensity of these moves. You then get your 3-minute recovery. So don't go all out on the first interval. We just want to feel the flow in between each move, from seated to jumping to running to seated climb to jumping on a hill to running on a hill to a standing climb. A nice flow with enough resistance to make each move really smooth. So we've got just over 2 minutes left on the flat now, so a little bit more resistance in. Just feel your legs starting to work, your core temperature warming up. Keep that upper body nice and relaxed. Now, at any point, if you find the intensity is too much and the move's too hard, just sit back down, take a breather, step back in. So use the first interval to learn the moves, to find your place within them. 40 seconds time. I'm going to move into an easy climb. Still part of the warm-up. Just getting our climbing legs ready so we remember how it feels. Now, every instruction I give you is a guide. Add in some resistance, seated climb. I'm not going to tell you how hard to work, how much resistance to put in.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe.
If we have a training element to the ride, I'll teach it. But if it's not for you, you're on the bike, you're riding, and that's the most important thing. So legs slower, resistance in, easy climb.
Can you feel me?
Hand position 2, 2.5. Anytime you want to drink, just grab your bottle. Don't wait for any recovery. Bring it up to a run on a hill. We're going to drop it back into the saddle, remove some resistance so it's a little bit easier, active flat, edge of a climb, wherever you want to leave it before we start our first interval. 7 minutes, 7 moves, 3-minute recovery. So we start with a working flat, which means when the music starts to kick in, you'll find you want to work a little bit harder. You either increase your cadence or add a bit of resistance, as long as your cadence is between 80 and 110. I'm riding 90 at the moment, which gives you a guide. And here we go. 1 minute. Working flat. Now 30 seconds into each move, while we're learning this, I'll tell you what's coming up at the end of each minute. 30 seconds time. We're going to jump. Up for 4, down for 4. Enough resistance so your legs aren't spinning and you can hold it. Hand position 2, 2.5. Jumps on a flat. 10 seconds time. Up for 4, down for 4. Find your own beat, your own rhythm to ride to. I'll count you in. You pick it up whenever you want. You ready? Off we go. So on the minute, in about 20 seconds time, we're going to stay up, hand position 2, 2.5, and run.
I wanna love you, I wanna touch you, I wanna be with you tonight, alright. I wanna groove with you, I wanna
Get ready.
come home with you tonight.
You ready? Listen. 3, 2, 1, run. So our next move, 30 seconds time, seated climb. 4 minutes climbing, 3 minutes recovery. Back to the saddle. So the music's changed, the beat's changed, the rhythm's changed. Let's add in some resistance. Seated climb. Your next move, jumps on a hill. Up for 4, down for 4. Hand position 3 when we're out the saddle. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Next move in 20 seconds is a run on a hill. Hand position 2, 2.5. We'll take it from a seated position. Stay in the saddle. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Up we go. "30 seconds time. I'm going to transfer one hand at a time to a standing climb. Hand position 3. Learn it. You ready? 3, 2, 1. So you're riding into your 7th minute, which means you've got 3 minutes. Easy flat road to follow. Back to the saddle. Reduce. Your 3 minutes flat road, easy recovery. If within those 3 minutes you feel, okay, everything's calmed, I feel rested, breathing's back to normal, then just add in a bit of resistance and take it back to an active flat. Ready for our second interval.
If there's a way to stop this, show me how.
Cheers. These recoveries don't last too long. So be ready to practice what you've learned. Can you ride that last standing climb with more resistance, with a slightly higher cadence? Do you need to back it off a bit at the beginning? Did you feel you'd run out of steam halfway through? So you've learnt the moves. We're going to practice them. See how it feels before we improve.
I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you.
So we've got 45 seconds and then we're back into that working flat for 1 minute.
There's a way to stop this, show me how. I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold
So remember,
you and hear the
1 minute flat road. 1 minute jumps on the flat, hand position 2, 2.5.
stop this.
Into a run on a flat, seated climb, jumps on a hill, back to hand position 2, 2.5, and we are running on a hill. Transfer to hand position 3, standing climb. Here we go. Bit of resistance in. Let's hit that flat.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now if you find those up for 4, down for 4 too quick on the flat, make it up for 8, down for 8. It's your choice. 10 seconds, ready to jump. You ready? 3, 2, 1. When you're ready.
Smash the disco, yo, pass the phone, party up in that spot till the speakers blow. Yo, make it up, I know we're running the show. Where does it end, man? Who cares? Nobody knows. Go ahead on the track, full stop for lie. Never fear, no more raps, who stop your lies. My George, I think he's got it, so to make it go crazy and start a mosh pit.
Go. 30 seconds to go.
Smash the disco, yo, pass the phone, party up in that spot till the speakers blow. Yo, make it up, I know we're running the show. Where does it end, man? Who cares? Nobody knows. Go ahead on the track, full stop for lie. Never fear, no more raps, who stop your lies. My George, I think he's got it, so to make it go crazy and start a mosh pit. Start a mosh pit.
One more set.
Start a mosh
From seated, get ready to come up into a run on the flat. 3, 2, 1. So when we sit down, we're going into a seated climb. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, sit. Start feeding in resistance. So your next up is going to be jumps on a hill, hand position 3. Keep it going. I've just got to shut something off my laptop. You ready? In your own time. Come up. Up for 4, down for 4. Hand position 3 when you're standing. That was my internet security. Just about to shut down the laptop and restart it. Are we ready? It's so unpredictable. Online. Keep it going. You've got 15 seconds. Then we're going to stay up in a run on a hill. Hand position 2. 2.5 from the saddle. Keep it there. Resistance in. Bring it up. Seconds, we're going to transfer one hand at a time to hand position 3. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Those 3 minutes, easy, a straight ahead, top of this climb. back to the saddle. Reduce 3 minutes. So you've learnt it, you've practiced it. Your third interval is all about improving. So just relax into this bit of recovery. Just let the life come back to your legs and your lungs and your heart. Let's find a bit of flow. So just under a minute as our recovery flies by and we go into our third interval to improve. So can you find that little extra edge? Did you need a little bit more resistance when you were jumping on the flat? These 3 minutes enough? Are they too much? Could you have pushed it a little bit more? Just find ways to tweak and improve on your 7 moves. And here we go. Flat road with effort. So next up, jumps on a flat. 3, 2, 1. Find your place. When you're ready to start, come up for 4, down for 4.
Sometimes
15 seconds.
without any warning.
And position 2, 2.5, taking it into a run from a seated flat. Keep it in the saddle. Keep it in the saddle. Get ready to run. Let's go.
Sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
So when we sit down, we go into our climb. 10 seconds. You ready? Back to the saddle. Feed in some resistance. Seated climb. You control your resistance wherever you want to set it. Improve. Jumps up next. Hand position 3 when we're standing. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Running on a hill. Hand position 2, 2.5. Coming up. Keep it in the saddle. I'll count you in. 3, 2, run. .30 seconds time. We transfer to hand position 3. Are you ready to make the transition? 3, 2, 1. For the moment you've been waiting for, 24, make a toast for them haters that be going through it like it's menopause. They can talk all they wanna run, I'm running like a running back, I'm running, man. In the zone, deep pockets, broad store, and I can't rock it. Got a stiff arm, bro, garden high, stepping over goal line for you know I drop a hard bargain. This is for the moment you've been waiting for, 24, make a toast. Keep it going. Haters that be going through it like it's menopause. They can talk all they wanna run, I'm running like a running back, I'm running, man. In the zone, deep pockets, broad store, and I can't rock it. Got a stiff arm, bro, garden high, stepping over goal line. For you know I drop a hard bargain. Back to the saddle. Reduce it back. Use these 3 minutes. One more interval. And that is where we ride. Recover. Minutes. Bring those legs back to life. So our final interval approaches where we ride it. Ride with purpose and intent. Learn, practice, improve, ride. Are we ready? Find your flat. Come on. Jumps coming up. Up for 4, down for 4. Enough resistance. You ready? Three, 2, 1. Run coming up from a seated flat. Back to the saddle, just hold it. I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, run.
Jump to the pressure, ready to blow. Like a landmine fixed to the frontal lobe. Then boom goes the bass like a bomb drop. Hit 'em, feel the aftershock flow through the rhythm. Jump to the pressure, ready to blow. Like a landmine fixed to the frontal lobe. Then boom goes the bass like a bomb drop. Hit 'em, feel the aftershock flow through the rhythm. Jump to the pressure, ready to blow. Like a landmine fixed to the frontal lobe. Then boom goes the bass like a bomb drop. Hit 'em, feel the aftershock flow through the rhythm. 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 Flow through the rhythm.
Back to the saddle. Introduce some resistance. Seated climb. 4 minutes to ride. Jumps on a hill in 10 seconds time. You ready? 3, 2, 1. When you're ready. Transfer, hand position 2, 2.5, to a run on a hill. "90 seconds to ride." Ready to transfer to hand position 3. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Ride it. Keep it going. And back to the saddle and reduce your effort. Your final recovery No more work efforts. All 4 intervals done. Learn it, practice, improve and ride. So we're just going to stay easy in the saddle for 3 minutes and then do some upper body stretches, and if you want to stay pedaling, that's fine. So if you do this on catch up, go to the Facebook page where I've posted the link for this catch up ride and just put a little comment just to say if it was okay, if you enjoyed it or you didn't. Feedback is good. And we're getting to grips with some new technology. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have completely cracked it and I'll be able to hear you guys talking at the beginning of the ride. So fingers crossed I can get my head around that. And if there's any techie wizards out there, Android phones and Zoom and volume, little problem. If anyone knows the secret, let us know. So just relax it right down. So I'm going to be slowing these pedals down and stopping in about 15 seconds, just for a bit of an upper body stretch and some nice calming deep breathing. So slow it all down and just bring the bike to a stop. Center yourselves in the saddle. Find some balance and just roll the shoulders the other way. Deep breath in. Push up. Push out and exhale. All the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Push out to the sides as you bring it down. Inhale and this time stay at the top. And push up. Exhale. Pulling your arm down to one side. Try and keep both cheeks on the saddle. So we're just stretching down the side, just under the arm. Back to center. Push away and push the shoulders forwards. Drop the head down. Hand around the back, shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring one arm across and look over the shoulder that you're stretching. Swap over. Thank you for riding with me. If you're doing this on catch up, enjoy. Feedback on the Facebook page under the link, and I shall be riding live on Thursday.
You can